Good everyone and welcome to this video. Today we have another sub request by Kkang2828 for the Pallier's D.510. I had a feeling when he asked for the list and I read through the first two, I was like, he's going to ask for the D.510. And to be honest, I have no complaints because I absolutely love this little fella. Sadly though, I never fly this thing anymore. Main reason for that is, well, it can't do a daily task, it can't do any rank 2, rank 3 events, anything like that. It just can't do anything. I'd probably only fly this thing if I had a shit day and just wanted to relax, but recently I've gotten back into Fallout 4 thanks to the next gen update, and that's been also quite fun. I've been exploring locations that I've never really been to, and in one of them I had a close encounter with a Milo Queen, which was not exactly a good thing. If anyone wants to know what it is, I think it's the Massachusetts State House, if anyone actually plays Fallout 4. Trust me, go in there with power armor. Anyway, now that we've thrown off about half the audience, because they're probably wondering what the fuck I'm on about, it's time to get into the Pallier's D510. So I've covered this thing a few times, I've reviewed this thing quite a while ago, and it is definitely an aircraft that is highly effective in its role. So obviously this is essentially the D501 we looked at last time, and is essentially that with a better engine. And also a free-bladed prop, which you'll be surprised how the free-bladed prop actually makes a difference. So first of all, we have a 894 horsepower engine with a free-bladed propeller, which means our climb rate is a lot better. Not only that, we actually have some decent horsepower. To compare the previous aircraft, we have 650 horsepower. But obviously this is a later model engine, so this has a lot more power. Nearly half as much power as the D501, which is quite embarrassing when you think about it. But like I said, the climb rate and the fact that this thing gets the 20mm and the 7.5s is going to be really beneficial for us. And at just 250 golden eagles, this thing is a steal as well for how good it actually is. Sadly though, this plane just isn't really, like, it's not worth getting, I'm afraid. Like, I mean, it is, but at the same time it isn't, because it just can't do anything. It's more of like a relaxation tool. If you've got something like I do here, like 210G just sat around, and the sale comes up, honestly get this thing. It's one of the best little, shall we say, low-tier reward premiums that you can get. Well, reward premium is the wrong word, but if you pick France as your start, well, France Air as your starting nation, you get this for free. That's why I said reward, but like, if out of all the 250G premiums, it's definitely in the top tier. So, yeah, I would definitely consider getting this one. Anyway, let's get in and let's get cracking. I am looking forward to this one. As I say, I've not flown this thing in a long time. And, yeah, that'll be interesting. But, well, like I said, I've probably just thrown off half the audience with my Fallout 4 mentioning, but hey, you never know, some people might appreciate Fallout 4. In the comments below, if you have played Fallout 4, what was your scariest moment? Let me know. I'll see you all in the first match. And welcome to the first match. Took us about 15 seconds after I said that we was going to go skip to the match, because, well, that's typical Gaijin for you. And, yeah, we're going to be, hopefully, getting a good match out of this thing. And we get Essen, which is a good map for us. I'm going to keep the stealth, because I haven't used stealth in a while under 20. And, well, it's stealth. It's going to be correct. So, let's roll. Okay, team composition doesn't look too bad. That's good. Like I said, you'll notice if you go back to the D501 video, you'll see just how much of a difference that free-bladed prop plus the engine power increase really makes. Like I say, you get WEP as well. And, yeah, this is it's going to be an interesting one, to say the least. But yeah, this is definitely a step up from the previous aircraft that we've obviously talked about. And obviously we'll be moving away from the D.50 airframe now, after this one. And, well, I'm sure most of you won't be missing it, because the next few aircraft are also pretty alright. What the fuck is going on here? Are you shooting at that poor pea shooter? There's no need to be mean. It's just a pea shooter. It's not going to hurt you. Probably. Depends on how good the pilot is, I guess. Alright, I'm going to get us into the match and... excuse me there, and I will see you all shortly. Well, welcome back. We managed to find ourselves a few snacks down here. We found a couple of Kkang2828 night fighters. One of which is having a bit of a moment. I don't know what he's exactly doing, but I'm going to try and get some hits in before he crashes. There we go. I'll take that. Nice free kill by just digging in with the 7.7s. Well, the 7.5, sorry. Hello, Mr. Stuka. What are you up to? Okay. Stealth doesn't seem to be doing as much as I'd hoped. Alright, if you get it, buddy, you can have it. I don't really mind. There we go, he got it. Although, I got obviously severe damage, but, you know. Okay, now it's working good. Like I said, this thing is just... it's so relaxing to fly. Like, you really don't have to put that much effort in. Some of you may also notice that the skin is slightly different on mine. This is the GE skin, which I got out of a silver... I got out of a crate in a Warmond about a few months ago. And this is the unpainted camouflage. I actually prefer it to the stock skin, not gonna lie. It actually looks a lot better in my personal opinion. But yeah, this isn't too bad at all. So that BF-109 is probably going to be my first target, but first... might as well mop up an artillery piece. No, don't bully my teammate, leave him alone. Got some nice hits. Thank you. Go on, mate, get that kill. I've just saved your butt. That's not a safety maneuver. Again, like in the D.510 video, I'm going to be friendly. I don't need to get everything. That's not the point. I think he needs help. I'm going to have to kill it. I don't want his teammate to die. There we go. I wanted to save it for him, but in that case, I couldn't, because he was turn fighting the HE-51, and the 51 knew how to actually do it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to try and bait this 112 for him. Because it's attacking the TBD, but I don't think he's going for it right now. And I want to help my team. There we go, that'll set him on fire. Unfortunately, I had to put it down then. It was going to kill my teammate, so... that's just how it goes sometimes. And because this thing has next to no ammo, we're out of ammunition. So let's go back to base and fix that, shall we? There we go, get that extra 2 SL, that'll come up. It really won't, but, you know. Good job, buddy. Ah, the TBD binned it into the trees, that's unfortunate. I don't think the damage from the 112 really made the difference, but, you know, it's something to consider. Alright, I'm going to go back to base, get myself some bullets, and I'll see you in a few. Well, welcome back. We've got ourselves some more bullets, got ourselves some more fuel as well, because that's always nice. And yeah, the last two are near their airfield, so I'm not going to bother with them. Blenheim over there is just about to finish out bombing that base. And, well, he won't be able to kill that base, because he'll have to drop one there and then the rest there, which won't kill it. And speaking of the devil, he's just done that, so we're going to go ahead and take out some ground targets, because, well, there isn't a whole lot else we can really do, unfortunately. We can't bomb bases, we can't go after the guys on the airfield, because, well, you know, they're camping, and I'm not dealing with that, and this thing is an open cockpit. So, yeah, let's get to work. Obviously, there is something we need to keep an eye out of, which is both of them bum rushing. They're both in 112s, and 112s are maneuverable, but, well, you know, it's It's something to consider, to say the least. There we go. I was trying to fit it in the top there. And yep, looks like they're bum rushing. They've realised what I'm trying to do, so hopefully we can try and kill them both in the head on, and then that'll be the end of that. I don't care if I lose the plane. I just don't want these people to win, because, well, they were hanging around their airfield quite a bit, and I don't like that. I looked at their player cards. They're relatively new, but yeah, I don't approve of that sort of behaviour, no matter if you're new or not. Took out one, nailed the other's engine. Obviously, he is more manoeuvrable than us, but he's just took a nasty engine crit. Where's the Blenheim? Blenheim's over there, that's fine. I was just making sure the Blenheim got away safely. Because after all, it is my job to look after the Blenheim. If I didn't do that for my French viewers, to make up for my French bashing in the D.510 video, yeah, I don't think I'd hear the end of it of just letting the plane crash on its own. You gotta assert dominance. But there we go, 8 kills, 5 ground targets, not a bad result, and yeah, that's definitely one for the books, is all I'll say. But yeah, this is, as you can see, it's very capable. Good guns, good overall characteristics with its performance and everything. Its turn is about average. Obviously, it won't beat biplanes, but that's why we have the climb rate advantage. And in some cases, the speed advantage. And like I said, this thing is really effective. And it's really cheap as well. So honestly, if you want something to chill out with at some point, feel free to grab yourself one. But obviously now we're moving on from the D500 airframe, and we're going to be taking a look at some other vehicles that he's requested. And well, we're hopefully going to be seeing some differences in the vehicles that we see, but also we're going to be seeing 1 or 2 junkers along the way. And I don't mean junkers as in the aircraft manufacturer. But anyway, I'm going to leave you all to it for today. Really hope you enjoyed seeing the D510 in action, and I will see you all on the next one.